It was just after Easter in 2001 when a tiny baby was flown to South Bend. We were there for the emotional homecoming. Baby King Dantzler was born 3 months early while his mom was visiting her family in Pennsylvania.
I waited for a long time to have a baby, and to have him, it's just, I can't even describe it.
We had unprecedented access to Memorial Hospital's newborn intensive care unit, following Baby King's progress from the middle of the day to the middle of the night.
His mom was allowed to start nursing him very early on, and she's been very faithful about that, so he's gotten lots of practice and he's gotten very good at it.
And all the doctors and everybody knew when he came out, they was like, this is a bonus baby, this is a miracle baby. We can't believe how healthy he is.
He didn't stay small for long. At his well baby visit on his first birthday, Baby King had gained 10 times his birth weight, tipping the scales at 20 pounds, 13 ounces.
Look at this. Whoosh with his weight. Look how fast he took off. And then he settled down. There's his length. Whoosh.
Baby King took off and never looked back. That's why we're happy to look him up after nearly 15 years. Here's Baby King Dantzler and his parents now.
Hi guys, welcome back.
How are you?
Reunited with Dr. White at Memorial Hospital.
You are, let's see, yep, all grown up.
The doctor-patient reunion brought back a lot of memories.
So King, I remember the day you came. That day was something that the whole community got to celebrate. You were a star right from the beginning. It was pretty cool.
King was fortunate. He avoided lung and eye problems that are common for premature infants.
He was a great kid and grew well, and his family, of course, was around all the time. This was very important for them.
He experienced no neurological delays either.
He does have ADHD. However, we diagnosed that later, and he's doing well. He's an AB student. I mean, he's played football. He's played basketball. Most people don't even know he was ever born as early as he was.
My favorite subject is math.
He still goes by Baby King, since he shares the name King with his father and grandfather.
I like history, because I like learning about what happened in history, what happened before.
The Dantzler family history includes a younger sister, 11-year-old Oriane.
They're thriving in school, thriving in sports, thriving in life.
Time flies so fast. From the time, that he was here in his NICU till now, you would never thought, now he's in high school, now we're talking about college. I mean, it's just, time just flies so fast. So you just have to enjoy all the moments you can spend with your kids, while you can.
Even when your kids pick on you.
He likes to think his cooking is the best. But it's not better than hers.
This almost 15-year-old may rely on pictures to help him understand his fragile beginning, but he knows his parents continue to be his #1 fans.
He's here to talk to me whenever I need to talk him to. He keeps me on track and makes sure I'm doing good in school. And she loves checking my grades. Make sure my grades are up.
You're crying. Why are you crying?
It's nice to hear what your son has to say about you.
And nice to see how well he's doing after all these years. I'm Tricia Sloma, News Center 16. Weighing just 2 pounds, 11 ounces, Baby King Dantzler spent weeks at Memorial's newborn intensive care unit.
His mom was allowed to start nursing him very early on, and she's been very faithful about that, so he's gotten lots of practice and he's gotten very good at it.
That's Dr. Bob White from 15 years ago. You'll still find him helping the tiniest patients at Memorial.
And that's a really crucial, vulnerable time for babies and their parents.
He's been here 34 years and has witnessed many miracles.
We've had 3 kids under a pound who have gone home, all girls, all about 3 months early, and all have done well.
He says premature infants have a lot of risks.
All of their organs are immature, so breathing problems are usually the first problems we deal with, but neurological problems, and of course that's a long-term concern. How are these kids going to do after they go home? Is their development going to be normal?
Work is underway at Memorial's new children's hospital that will have private rooms for these tiny patients.
More beds, more space, a lot more privacy, much more family-oriented.
Plans call for 2 beds, one for Mom and one for baby in one room.
This is the first NICU ever to be built with that kind of design. So
In
that's
the country?
In the world. The biggest difference is that we have recognized how important it is for babies to be close to their parents all the time, the human contact element.
It made the difference with baby King. At his first birthday, he weighed 20 pounds, 13 ounces, 10 times his birth weight. And here's baby King now, a teenager who plays football and is doing fine in school.
My favorite subject is math. I like history, because I like learning about what happened in history, what happened before.
It is pretty cool too. It's wonderful just to see kids get out of here successfully with a happy family, but to see them years later, like King, that's a wonderful, gratifying part of this job.
A job that has an exciting future. Dr. White is looking forward to Memorial's research with Notre Dame.
What we learn from our experience, we can present to other centers, and I do think this is something that will be a trend in the future.
Helping babies in South Bend and beyond. I'm Tricia Sloma, News Center 16.